Union Mine Jr. Brock Buak is trying to do his part to try to elevate his school's wrestling program.
He has become a real dream in the wrestling room and at matches and being a real team leader this year, keeping the program elevated and actually got to some new heights this year.
But it wasn't until he began wrestling at Union Mine, under the tutelage of a special coach and mentor, that Brock began believing in his full potential.
Before high school, I took wrestling somewhat serious, but when I joined high school and I was wrestling with Sean Tao and everything, he talked to me about elevating my game and kind of shifting gears, so to say.
Sean Tao was arguably the first great athlete in the short history of Union Mine High School. A three-time league MVP in football with more than 5,700 career rushing yards, Tao went on to become a national collegiate champion at Southern Oregon. But he also had a solid career on the mat and later became the Diamondbacks' head wrestling coach.
He was a three-time league champ. I believe he won divisionals twice, and he made it to state 3 times. Just with everything he did when he was a wrestler here, back when he wrestled in high school, everything he did was to be the best. So I definitely believe that's why he had a mission to elevate Union Mine Wrestling.
It was Coach Tao in particular who had a profound impact on Brock's development and confidence as a wrestler.
He wanted to see me grow not just in wrestling, but as a person overall. He wanted me to be a good leader, a good teammate, and a good friend on and off the mat. He talked about when it was drilling, it wasn't just drilling the move till you get it right, it was drill it till you can't get it wrong. It definitely helped me to now, to where I'm on the mat, I feel more relaxed and more comfortable, and everything just flows better. My freshman year, he asked me what I wanted to do, and I told him I would love to be go to state and maybe be a state champion. And so we were talking about taking it step by step, and we had a goal since the beginning to go to state, at least qualify for state in the beginning.
But sadly, Brock would have to travel his path to the state championships without his beloved mentor. Coach Tao passed away last June due to complications with pancreatitis at just 28 years old.
When I heard about it, I was there was a lot of emotions, definitely very sad and depressed. I just realizing that one of my mentors, someone's helping me, is no longer going to be physically there on the journey. And from last year, coming up 2 wins away from state, definitely made me just a little bit more regretful and upset, not being able to do what we set out to do together. The last time I got to talk to him face to face was at our end of the year banquet last year. And the last thing he said was, "This kid's going to state."
Brock also made it to Masters this year, one of our 3, and he's going to state next year, so be ready.
I really made sure after what I heard when he passed away to not let that last thing he said, at least with me and him, be a lie. So I definitely made my mission this year not to do it just for me, but do it for him as well.
Driven by the belief of his late mentor, Brock trained harder than ever before, vowing to ensure Coach Tao's words didn't ring hollow.
Since he passed, it's definitely been a lot of motivation. Every time I'm in the wrestling room and I feel like I'm tired, I was sore, feeling lazy, didn't want to run, definitely helped motivate me.
He wanted to make good on his promise to coach about getting to state this year, and he took the necessary steps to do it, training hard and just making sure that he was involved and taking care of his own business, so he handled what he needed to handle.
Brock ran through the sectional tournament with 5 pins in the 138 weight class, and with a pin in the 5th place match at the Masters tournament, Brock fulfilled his commitment to becoming a state qualifier, a goal he and Coach Tao set in motion together.
Oh, it was just surreal. It was a bunch of different emotions. I was happy. It was definitely made me feel grateful, just knowing that everything I put into it finally came true. I was a little upset though, realizing that I was able to achieve the goal me and Tao set, but he wasn't able to be there physically to see it. I know he was there spiritually.
And if there were anything Brock could say now to Coach Tao,
I'd tell him we did it. It would be very short and sweet, but the actions speak everything that I would want to say. It's just, we did it.
From Union Mine High School, I'm Nick Pecoraro, and this is Premier Preps.